Hiya, folks. Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans. And if you would like more cartoon news, make sure you subscribe right now. I actually just finished doing my 100 subscriber special. Hold on, where's the horn? Where's the horn? Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. So yeah, please subscribe. I'm working on the goal to 1,000. Anyways, so today we have a shenanigan. I would say, is it a news story? Is it a cartoon shenanigan? Cartoon news? Um, I guess I'm covering an art. It's kind of a bit of both, you know. So let's jump in here. So we're on ScreenRant.com. Articles by Mike Jones, which is great. A lot of the times when I read the people who are doing the articles, they just have such unpronounceable names. Mike and Jones. It's like, so easy to say. I like that. So anyway, The Simpsons. I don't like this article. On the other hand, the article in question by Mike Jones, and it's not his fault. It's actually The Simpsons being not so nice here. The Simpsons gives Homer 50 reasons not to vote for Trump in new video. So, The Simpsons utterly using their platform to go woke. You know, it would, imagine if they came out and did a video that said something like 50 reasons not to vote for Biden. They're probably not going to do that because, of course, they're owned by Disney, and Disney is a very woke left company, all about, they used to be good. They used to focus on storytelling. Now it's all about the diversity and this and that and all the politicalness and all this shit. So The Simpsons, of course, Orange Man Bad. I'm Canadian, by the way, but I follow the news sphere. We have the Trump Derangement Syndrome, TDS, otherwise as it's known. Orange Man Bad. So Simpsons giving you 50 and it's a trailer. I watched the first few seconds. We're gonna watch it. We are it's not gonna have sound, but you don't even need sound for this one. The Simpsons give Homer and viewers 50 reasons not to vote for Trump in the 2020 U.S. election via this year's Treehouse of Horror XXXI, which I believe that stands for 31. 31, I'm pretty sure that's what that X is 10, right? 10, 10, 10, 1, 31. Okay, so those were Roman numerals there. Let's see this. So a new clip from The Simpsons shows the famed animated series giving Homer 50 reasons not to vote for Donald Trump. The Zeitgeist Savvy series has never been a stranger to referencing politics throughout its impressive 32 season run. So the first season of The Simpsons probably didn't have the Treehouse of Horror, I'm assuming. And that's why there's only 31 of those, probably. And 2020 is no exception. The U.S. presidential race has been a topic of immense urgency and fascination for many, and is typically the case during the election year. All forms of popular culture vie to have their voices and opinions heard. When it comes to The Simpsons, opinions heard, period. And then it says, when it comes to The Simpsons, however, fans would almost be insulted if the inhabitants of Springfield didn't speak up and what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Fans would almost be insulted if the inhabitants of Springfield didn't speak up in one way or another. They're gonna say something bad about Trump. It's owned by Disney. Like, what the fuck? What Simpsons fan wants them to say? Like, what the fuck? I don't understand. Who's a Simpsons fan that's asking for them to make 50 reasons why Trump shouldn't be the president? Like, what the fuck? Like, what kind of bullshit is this? I don't understand, man. So some of the animated series' most entertaining moments over the years have come as a result of politics. I'm interested where this links to. I just kind of want 10 best episodes about politics. So they realistically they just wanted to push another article. Actually, let's see, what episodes did they? Mr. Spurts goes to Washington. That must have been a really old episode. Politically inept with Homer Simpson. Too bad name. I don't remember like any of these ones. The Old Man and Lisa, Midnight Rex, the Cartage Family, Homer versus the 18th Amendment, Sideshow Bob Roberts, two cars in every garage and three eyes on every fish, and Mr. Lisa goes to Washington. I honestly don't remember. It said here, most entertaining moments over the years have come as a result of politics. Have they though? I don't know about that one. Something tells me they just wanted to push another article. It's fucking Screen Rant. What do you want? So though it's safe to say there has never been a more divisive election than this one. Last year, Trump versus Hillary was like way. I feel like that one was way more than this one. It's hard to forget. For example, George Bush Sr. spanking Bart, or the subsequent fist fight that Homer and Bush engaged in. Even the mayor of Springfield, Joe Quimbley, aka Diamond Joe, is a parody of former U.S. Senator Ted Kennedy. Certainly, to deny the degree of which politics influences the humor of The Simpsons is to admit not having been paying attention. So I guess I wasn't paying. I honestly don't, or I'm also a Canadian, so a lot of the American politics stuff that I've watched a lot of the episodes when I was younger, so probably went right over my head, honestly. But yeah, so I guess a lot of. Yeah, but like, have they ever just straight up said, "No, don't vote for this guy"? And here's 50 reasons why, because that's what they do here. So let's keep going. The Simpsons' latest wanding into the murk of the current state of U.S. politics comes courtesy of Variety via Let's Play Nintendo, ITA. That's a weird place. In a clip from the newest Treehouse of Horror episode, Treehouse of Horror XXXI, Homer can be seen committing the sin of indecisiveness while in a voting booth. A medical masked Lisa is quick to remind her father that the decision to not vote for Trump should be an easy one. Like, you see what I'm saying? Did the old Simpsons ever say, don't vote for this candidate, don't vote for that candidate? I don't think they did, honestly. I think this is Disney going full woke and broke right here, man. So let's see. But this scolding doesn't appear to fully clear things up for Homer, and that's when the show itself scrolls a list of 50 different reasons as to why voting for Trump is the wrong decision to make. And again, like, why would they do this? Unless there's a political propaganda, reason behind the scenes. It's very clear the people making this show now are very left-wing. They're owned by Disney, which is very left-wing. It's disgusting. They're just pushing the propaganda. They don't want you to vote for Trump. They don't. Orange Man is bad. Remember that, folks. Orange Man is bad. So we're gonna watch this shit. Now I have to put this little morsel of joy on the screen. That's one of my mascots, Pink, to go, and we are going to see the video. Let's take a look here. So I'm gonna read it off to you guys. Okay, so Homer goes to the vote. Okay, Homer goes to the voting booth. He says, "Let's see. I know who I want for all the judges and propositions, but the president, who does he want? That's a stumper," he says. So he doesn't know who he's going to choose. It's a stumper. He doesn't know if he's going to pick Trump or whoever else. And then he says, "Can I write in Judge Judy?" I guess that was a joke. Okay. And then Lisa comes in and says, "You're hesitating over who to choose as president." Then she says, "By all that's decent, how could you forget everything that's happened the last 4 years?" Okay. And then he remembers Faye Dunaway gives Oscar to wrong movie and is never seen again. I don't understand that joke. I'm not really sure what that means exactly. I don't even know who Faye Dunaway is. But yeah. Okay. Okay, so here we go. So I might have to take this off a few times. So these are all the things. They give you 50 reasons why not to vote for Donald Trump. So made it okay to shoot bears. Sorry, made it okay to shoot hibernating bears. Hunters will be hunters. Okay, come on. Put children in cages. Wasn't that the Obama administration though that did that? I swear I read that somewhere. Let's keep going here. Hold on. Called Mexicans rapists. Okay. Um, I guess. Okay. Uh, imitated disabled reporter. Okay, I remember that one. But like Trump, it's just his personality, you know. It's his personality. Looks lousy in a tennis. That's a reason not to vote for Trump. I guess they're trying to be funny there. Let's see here. Let's see here. Homer also said that one was just funny. It doesn't show which one. Can't get wife to hold hand. I don't know about that. Called third world countries. Oh yeah, that was he called one. And apparently, I remember this. It was like big news at the time. Or, well, for a day or two. He apparently called some like third world country a shithole. They even bleeped out the word shit because they're now owned by Disney. I wonder if Fox would, when they were owned by Fox, I wonder if they would allow the word shit there. Um, apparently called Tim Cook Tim Apple is a bad thing. I don't fucking whatever the hell. Simpsons really has become dog shit in recent years. Uh, okay, hold on. Here we go. Said Jewish people who voted Democrat are disloyal. Okay, is that really a big deal? I don't. I'm not familiar with that. Called white supremacists fine people. I don't know, man. I don't know. Didn't like he denounced white supremacists though. So I don't know about this. But like at the end of the day, people are people. I guess maybe he was just trying. Maybe the Simpsons took this out of context and was like, Trump said all people were fine, and because they like nitpicking it, it's like, well, if all people are fine, then white supremacists are fine. I don't know if they pulled one of those, but I don't exactly recall that. I'm not sure, but I do know Trump denounced white supremacists. He even told the Proud Boys, which aren't even white supremacists, to stand down and stand by in the debate, which I watched. I thought it was pretty funny. Um, showed top secret documents at Mar-a-Lago restaurant. I don't know what I didn't hear about that, but that's not a good thing if he did that. Uh, leaked classified information to Russian ambassador. Is that what he was impeached for, and then they couldn't prove it, or I don't know. I'm Canadian. I just kind of like vaguely follow some of this stuff. Let's keep going here. Okay, so asked the president of Ukraine to investigate the Bidens. And yeah, didn't Joe Biden's son take money? So is that really a bad thing? Investigating him for corruption, or his son at least, that's not a bad thing in my opinion. Called for China to investigate the again. Like they're saying this like it's a bad thing. Like, would you want to vote for the president if they were involved in criminal scandals or their family members were taking like dirty money? I like, is this really a bad? Like, I don't know. The Simpsons is like really going off the rails here. Um, let's actually hold on. Let's put that back. Walked into the dressing room at Miss Teen USA pageant. Okay. Oh no, he walked in. Did he see anything? Like, okay, whatever. Was it on purpose? They don't give us any context, of course. Press the Australian Prime Minister to help Barr investigate Mueller. That was that Mueller report thing. I'm not familiar with that, but is that a bad thing? I'm not honestly even sure. Let's see here. Hold on. Okay, so then we get talked about grabbing pussy. That was just funny. Come on. Yeah, there was a lot. I love the memes. There were so many back when that happened. There was just so many memes. It was pretty funny. I mean, it was just some locker room talk. I think like the Simpsons really needs to fucking jump off a cliff at this point. Lied about the size of his inauguration. I'm not familiar with that. Um, gutted the EPA, the Environment Protection something agency association, Environment Protection. It's probably something like that. Okay, so that might be not a good one, but maybe there was some good that came out of that. I don't know. Maybe did he gut that and replace it with something better? I couldn't tell you. Refused to release tax returns, and those tax returns are now out. So this episode is already outdated, right? They showed that he paid like what 700. But businessmen, you get incentives, you get tax write-offs, right? So this isn't even like people already know about his taxes. This isn't even like a big deal. Okay, here. What do we, there's more. Hold on. Let's scroll. Let's let the video play a little. Okay. These are some big ones here. Or like long ones, I mean. Confiscated and destroyed. Interpreter's notes after meeting with Putin. Again, I'm not exactly sure, but like he got impeached and they couldn't prove anything with the Russiagate scandal. So, like, what do you want me to say here? I don't. Is that like they couldn't find anything at the end of the day? So, tweeted classified photo of Iran missile site. I didn't know about that. I can't like comment on that one. Called Baltimore a disgusting rat and rodent infested mess. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't fucking know. I've never been to Baltimore. Described Meryl Streep as overrated. Is that like a big, like that's a big deal? That's a reason not to vote for Donald Trump? What's wrong with them? I don't fucking know. Okay, so hold on. Said Megyn Kelly had blood coming out of her wherever. Okay. Again, I feel like they're picking, they literally just had to start nitpicking like absolute nonsense. Like Trump is just a funny guy, you know? He says some smack talk. It's part of his character. I like it. I'd rather have Trump than our current soy boy, Justin Trudeau. Yeah, any day of the week. Did not attend any White House Correspondents' Dinner. Okay, okay. I'm not sure if that's important or not. Oh boy. Okay, let's keep going. Wait a minute. So it shows it right there. I think we could kind of get a couple more. Leaked information to the press about the 2017 Manchester Arena bombing. Okay, I'm not sure about that. But is that bad though? He leaked information. Like, what did he leak? Like a big deal? I don't know. Brought Ivanka to the G7 summit. Is that a big deal either? I'm not sure. Ruined impeachment. What? What the fuck does that even mean? Ruined Oh, so there I guess that's a joke that like he didn't get impeached. I don't know, man. Ruined impeachment. Like what the fuck? I don't even know. Called Carly Fiona horseface. And then so it then goes backwards. Can we make any of these oaths? The horse faced. Oops, I forgot to put that back on. Corrupted Congress. Oh, interesting how they put those back. So they're making a joke that this is from the. You know how we were reading it that way. It's giving us a sight of like Homer, and I like how they put that one in there as a So let's. You said someone made that up. Okay, hold on. Then, put. What does that say? Put Jared in charge of what? Who? Put Jared in charge of Mid East. I don't know what the hell. What's this say? I can't even read. What the hell? Betsy Devos didn't fire appointed A&D. This is sorry guys, like these are backwards. There's nothing I could do about this. threatened Mari Yavanovitic. I don't know. Uh, invaded Partroland? I don't fucking know. What the hell? It's so hard to read these. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, okay. I wait, all I had to do was wait and I could okay. And now they're gonna keep I can't believe that. I try to read them backwards. Oh my god. Okay, so now we can actually read them. Shit, I played video. Oh no, is it gonna get copyright now? Fuck, I let it play a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna get copyright struck, but okay. So put Jared in charge of the Middle East. Serve McDonald's to Clemson football team. Is that something bad? Serving McDonald's to them? I don't know. Corrupted Congress. Appointed and didn't fire Betsy DeVos. Okay, I don't know who that is. Let's keep reading. Threatened Mary Yovanovitch. Destroyed democracy. Again, these are just I feel like there was just some like left-wing weirdos who were just like, let's just put whatever the fuck we want here. Lost Hong Kong, invaded Portland, allowed bounties on soldiers, commuted sentences, withdrew from the WHO. Isn't the WHO that organization that they were owned by China? They were in China's pocket, given wrong information. So that's not even a bad thing, withdrawing from WHO. Like, what? The Simpsons doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about here. Bragged about knowing the date, whatever the hell that means. Commuted sentences? I'm not familiar. Said to swallow bleach. Okay. Person, woman, man, camera, TV. I don't get that. Destroyed post office. I don't get some of these. Like, what the hell? Destroyed. So what? Did he make a bill about the post office? Paid $750. So they did. Wait, they mentioned about not. Wait, earlier in this video, they literally had one of the other reasons was that he didn't let people see his tax returns. Then they had this that he paid $750. Like, guys, businessmen, you're gonna get tax write-off. Apple as a company I don't think they paid anything in taxes, right? So I don't fucking know what the hell's going on here. Destroyed post office, wanted to be on Mount Rushmore. Is that even a bad? That's hilarious. He wanted to put his face on Mount Rushmore. Like, who the fuck wouldn't want who wouldn't want their face up there with the best of them? Wants third term, I'm pretty sure he was joking about that. And we haven't even said the worst one. What was the worst one? I don't know. So yeah, a lot of these were just gibberish. This is what The Simpsons is now. So the people to vote for are Attorney General Kang, School Board Trustee Kodos, Governor Amazon Alexa, and what was that? President? And it doesn't show who he voted for. And then he says, who are you going to make fun of now? Late night comments. So I guess he just didn't. I guess he voted for Biden. I'm assuming because, but yeah, that's the way it probably was intended to be. But at the time when they made this video, right, this is cartoon episodes take a long time to make. I don't think Biden was even running at the time this episode was probably in development. I think Family Guy actually stated it takes $1 million in 12 months to make a single episode. So this episode was probably a year behind, right? So at the time they made this episode, Biden probably hadn't even been running. I think Bernie Sanders was in there too, right? So it shouldn't. Let's finish up here. This is quite a long one. It shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone that the Simpsons aren't in favor of another 4 years of Trump, nor is it the first time that the series has hit out against him. The Treehouse of Horror episodes are known for their delving into terrifying prospects and tongue-in-cheek horror film references. So in that sense, and given the political leanings of the show, finding a way to bring the election and Trump into an episode seems like a given. As with anything remotely political these days, it's sure to set off no small amount of bickering and disagreement among many, but the Simpsons were never going to let that stop them. Yeah. Some may say this is a bold declaration on the part of The Simpsons and that a TV series shouldn't be so biased toward a political candidate. I would say that. What the fuck is this shit even? Like, what are you doing? Like, if they had did this and then made a joke about voting for Biden with, 50 things why you shouldn't vote for Biden, that would be, at least give to both sides, right? But no. But as previously mentioned, the series has always dealt with the issue of politics and lashed out against opposition to immigration, intolerance towards the LGBTQ community, and other policies or beliefs that promote division. As a series that has evolved and grown over time, The Simpsons may just be one of the greatest reminders America has of what is or isn't acceptable politically. So it's acceptable to make a list of 50 things not to vote for one candidate? Is that what's acceptable politically? This is a fucking trash article, along with the trash Simpsons episode. Complete fucking garbage. So yeah, The Simpsons, they're doing anything they can for attention at this point. It's a show that's been rotting away for quite a while. I think they should really just stick to their guns. Maybe even give continuity. I know South Park tried continuity, but it didn't work. I think The Simpsons really needs a shakeup. They're falling into the wokeness at this point. They're drowning in it. They can't even make jokes about cigarettes anymore because fucking what's it called? There was an episode where like Patty and what's her name? The other one, Patty and Velma, or I think that's her name. Marge's sisters, right? They said that they can't even smoke on screen since they were acquired by Disney in an episode. So like Simpsons can't even be edgy anymore, unless of course it's against conservative Republican voices, right? Then you could be as edgy as you want. This is a fucking disgrace. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I think I've gone over enough here. But The Simpsons, it's just hidden downhill. It's a stinker. It's just not enjoyable like it once was. It's lost its train of thought. It's lost its original vision. The original people who worked on it all went elsewhere. And all we have now is a hodgepodge of trash. So let me know in the comments down below your thoughts. And please subscribe. Hey, thank you, guys. The end. Bye-bye.